This is the Spennymoor branch, and you're watching Mariners TV.
Okay, so Graeme, welcome to the club. Can you sort of talk through why you've came to the club?
Obviously, you know, you're looking at it from the outside, looking in at other clubs. When you're in another club, you see South Shields doing so well, and how ambitious they are. I think it's a no-brainer when you get the opportunity to come play here. The fan base, like you say, is second to none in the North East, getting over 1,500 fans average every game. So when the opportunity came around, it was really hard to pass up, and obviously I'm delighted, absolutely delighted to be here.
You've been in Spennymoor a couple of levels higher, but there was no real thought in your mind about dropping those two leagues?
Not really, no. Obviously, getting promoted with Spennymoor last year to the Evo-Stik Prem, found obviously, the standard we're playing at, obviously difficult to come by games and things like that as well. So, like I say, when the opportunity came around to drop down a couple of levels to play for South Shields, who, everybody around about knows that they should be playing at a higher level, and like I say, it was a no-brainer for me. It's a perfect opportunity to try and get them up to that level that I've been playing at.
How much excitement is it to play in front of so many fans every week that there are here?
It's amazing, and I had it similar when I was at Darlington and the same for them, and the buzz it gives you when you play in front of home fans, like I say, over 1,500 averaging, is amazing. Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic, and it's something I really look forward to, and I'm sure the lads look forward to playing at home every time. But it's not just the home fans, it's the people that travel away regularly. It's a massive help when you're trying to win leagues and when you're trying to win each game.
A lot of people know you from Darlington as well. How much of a sort of experience have you got of this league as well? Because you came up through this league with Darlington, didn't you?
Yeah, I've been lucky enough to play in some good sides. So I've obviously got promoted out with Darlington. So out this league with Darlington, and obviously through the Evo-Stik Prem with Spennymoor, Gateshead and Darlington as well. So I've got plenty of experience within these leagues, and the key thing obviously, like I say, I've been lucky enough to play in some good teams and managed to get some promotions along the way. So hopefully I can bring that a little bit of that experience alongside us as well, just to help us hit our goal of getting promoted again this year.
In terms of your style of play, what should the fans expect to see from you?
I suppose really, I'm an old-fashioned target man, really. Try and hold the ball, bring people into play a little bit, and hopefully at the same time try and grab a few goals. So I like to say, that is my style of play. I'll adapt to whatever Lee and Graeme wants me to, but ultimately that's the way I play.
The North East non-league is quite a small world, isn't it? And I guess your path would have crossed with quite a few of these players in the past.
Yeah, absolutely. I've had a few clubs like Gateshead and Darlington, obviously, and Spennymoor. So I've played with a few lads that are already at the squad, such as Craig Baxter, John Shaw, Steve. So obviously it's nice to know friendly faces when you come to any club. Helps you settle down a little bit and settle into the club a little bit as well. So I'm really looking forward to getting started.
You're a player with a lot of experience, but how much hunger is it to achieve more in your career as well? I think
you have a short career really, so you've got to keep building on it and winning things and enjoying your football. I am 34 and people will always question, am I fit enough and things like that, but I'm more motivated now than I was 10 years ago. I recognise that 2 or 3 years down the line I might start to not play football, and that's what motivates me to continue to play at this level for clubs like South Shields.
I guess you've spoken to Lee and Graeme quite a lot over the last few weeks as well. How impressive you've been with them as well, and what they're going to sort of bring for you? Yeah,
I've known Lee and Graeme for a while now, since our paths crossed a few years ago, and I've kept in contact with them quite a bit, and especially over the last few weeks. And they just understand football, and you can't help but be impressed what they've done over the last 18 months at this football club, with the promotion of ours, and the position they've got themselves in this season. And the key thing is, they do things right. The training's excellent, and that's the key. The response from the lads, you can see every Saturday, is really, really good, and obviously they give you that motivation to go out and play every week. So I can't wait to get started and playing for them.
Obviously 4 trophies won last year, so you're coming into a winning team as well. Is that something that you relish?
I do relish it, yeah, but also there's obviously a bit of pressure there as well. Coming into a very successful side, it does put a little bit of pressure on you as well. But like I say, I'm looking forward to matching that expectation, because I want to be part of what they've just achieved last year and this year. So like I say, you look, again from the outside looking in, you see the York games that they won and things like that, and it makes you envious. And when the phone call came to sign for South Shields, I was absolutely delighted. I was over the moon, and straight away, I said yes. So again, I'm relishing the opportunity to play for the club.
Brilliant. Just finally, you could get your debut on Saturday at Ramsbottom away. Are you looking forward to that sort of prospect?
Yeah, absolutely. It's nice just to get in and get started straight away. Obviously after the week there's been with weather-wise, the pitch is going to cut a little bit, so it's going to be a difficult game. However, we just make sure we pick up points when we go to a place like Ramsbottom and just keep ticking over, and every game just picking up points and achieve our ultimate goal in the season by getting promoted.